Alright, so you're starting to drive. Learning how to drive, you're learning how to do a manual. So first things first is obviously you've got your gear stick and 3 pedals: accelerator, brake and clutch. So we're going to reverse out now. So I'm not going to talk about the safety stuff, but you should definitely be checking your mirrors. The car started and you're going to go for a drive. So if you're in your driveway, which I am now, we're going to put the car into reverse, and it's a manual. So to do this, we need to put our foot on our brake, the clutch in. You need to put it into reverse. Now, because you're learning how to drive a manual, you're going to slowly bring the revs up and your clutch out slowly at the same time. And then you're going to go backwards. Now for me, what I do is because I'm on a slope, I have the clutch in, still in reverse, but I back out and I use the slope of the driveway to slowly come out whilst keeping an eye on everything around me, checking mirrors, looking for other cars, and then as you need to, pop the clutch out slowly and a little bit of accelerator, and now into first and slowly clutch out and a bit of accelerator, and off you go. Now at all times while you are driving, obviously you want to be checking your surroundings, looking both ways because we're going to turn right here. So clutch out slowly, accelerator increase, and then you're going to listen to the revs of the car, and then again clutch in, foot off the accelerator in between. Okay, off the accelerator, clutch in, into the next gear, clutch out, accelerator, and then you're going to rev match as you change, which means you're going to rev in between shifts down. And here we are at some traffic, keeping an eye on both directions at the roundabout. So you're going to bring the revs up and the clutch slowly out in first gear, listening for the revs, clutch in, off accelerator, change gears, back on the accelerator with the clutch out, and then we're going to increase acceleration, clutch in, off accelerator, up gears, and then repeat. Okay, constantly looking, your mirrors, watching your speed limit. Now we're in 4th gear, just cruising along until we get to our exit. Now we can see our exit coming up. So we're going to clutch in, down a gear, accelerator up, we're going to indicate exit, we're going to give it a bit accelerator to come off the exit, and then we're just going to cruise down the exit. And now we're going to clutch down, accelerate, down a gear, again same, clutch in, rev, clutch in, down a gear, and we're going to come to a stop to check for traffic. Okay, back to first, we'll wait for the traffic. Now we're going to accelerate and clutch out slowly, revs up, clutch in, change gears, back to accelerator. So every time between gears you're coming off the accelerator. Okay, off, clutch in, out, accelerator. So once you've got momentum, you just separate that movement, and over time it'll become smoother. I'm going to slow down, right down because there's a car. Okay, so here we go again. Clutch in, off accelerator, out, back on accelerator. So once you've got momentum, it's really a matter of being on or off the two. Indicate. And that's it. And just take the time to rinse and repeat. Driving a manual is so much more fun than an automatic once you get the handle of it. I use the brake less because I use the gears downshifting to slow the car down and keep it in control, which you can do similar in an automatic, but I don't feel it's the same.
that's it.